Why wait to freshen up your home? And Bernie and Phil's Furniture with new lower prices throughout.
I have the news on in the background. Anyways, good morning. Yeah, I look awful. Anyhow, my my little wings are all sideways and stuff. Anyways, breaking news: Bristol County Jail cleaning up my table, making a mess again. So getting stuff done, bringing out recycling stuff. I got the little guy on my foot here, so I'm dancing on one leg. Oh, did I disturb you? All right. I'm making my my shake. I got my coconut ice in my drinking bottle. I put mixed fruit and a half a banana in with um, orange peel, dehydrated orange peel. You can see the orange powder there. So after I dehydrated the orange peel, I chop it up, grind it, or whatever, and put it in the refrigerator. It's good. Um, Helps with digestion. Yeah, really, it helps with digestion. Teaspoon a day. Teaspoon. Yeah, teaspoon a day is good. So I put like probably like the tip of the spoon in my shake when I make my shake. Um, this is my tea, my day tea. It has caffeine in it, antioxidants. Um, so I have energy tea in there. Um, Chai spice. I like chai spice. I'm gonna put that in there. Put a little extra water. Oh, let me get my banana peel. Yep, nothing moist goes in my trash. Everything moist goes into an empty container. And when trash is ready to go out, well, the container, I put the contents in the trash as I throw it out. In the container, I put in to recycle. So this is my protein container. So if like I wash this and reuse it, so when I finish another container, I put this in recycle, and then that way it gets used, reused, and recycled and stuff. This is my mixed fruit that I put in there. So it has mango, pineapple, peaches, and strawberries. Excellent source of vitamin C. So it's good. And I like it because, um, you know, keeping it natural. Don't mind my wig. This is what I put on my head at night before I go to bed. Keeps my head warm. Keeps my hair from drying out. Um, Sometimes I would put hair treatment on and just stick this on my head before taking a shower. Like I put the hair treatment on and allow my body heat to, just to penetrate the hair cuticles and stuff. And when I'm ready to take a shower, I just rinse it out and all that stuff. Hair care. All right, so I'm gonna put this stuff back in the refrigerator, freezer, and refrigerator, and I'll be right back. Um, yeah, so I put my water in here. I'm gonna stop putting the ingredients. So anyhow, um, I just realized. Did I put it in? Oh, okay, I got it in. Seeing things in my reflection. The light goes through the. Anyways, yeah, just um, doing this moving stuff. I got to sit down and put some applications in for apartments. Little cinnamon, just a splash. Um, Zero sugar, so this is good. Yeah, I'm still looking at the news. Yeah, I get distracted easy. So I put it 2 teaspoons, but I shake it flat. I don't keep it, like I don't make it a mountain out of it. A heaping spoon, a little honey, some regular sugar, so 50-50. Same thing, shake it off, make it flat. And, it depends on how much, how sweet you like it. I don't like it too sweet. Never really had a sweet tooth other than chocolate. I love chocolate. I can eat a whole bag of chocolate. So I'm putting creatine in. So I'm increasing my workout stuff routine, I guess. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been myself or, um, you know, kept up with exercise. I can see since I've stopped exercising because of life challenges, the body, the body shows it, you know. I never pushed myself to heavy workout and stuff like that. I just worked out to keep active and maintain weight, maintain body shape. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, then you got to make changes. So my life changes were a challenge, and I let go of myself. Yeah, and it shows. Oh, protein powder. See, this is the container that I use for the junk stuff. So when this is done, I'll switch it off. This is collagen. I put that in. So depending on what you're looking for and what you're doing, you put more or less. So this has 20 grams of collagen protein powder. This one has 19 grams per serving. So you should be, what I've read is that you should be consuming your body weight in protein. So the way I understand it, so if you're, 230 pounds, which I was 230 pounds of just weight. There was no muscle. I fell out of my routine and stuff. And so getting back into my routine, I could feel that I dropped the weight, and I'm seeing muscle recovery and stuff. So, um, the way I've seen it, protein is measured in grams, not mgs, milligrams is grams. So, if you're 230 and you're, you know, building muscle and stuff like that, you should, consume 230 grams of protein. That's my understanding. So if you're 160, 160 grams of protein. You know what I mean? If I'm saying it right, but that's my understanding how what that idea is. You know. But anyhow, yeah. So I put honey in here, honey, sugar, sugar substitute, tea, water, protein, apple, banana. All right, I'm gonna blend this. It's gonna make noise, so I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, pressing buttons. So, oh, yeah. So I got my ice in here, my coconut ice, and then this is the drink. Comes out nice and thick. So now, one second. All right. My neighbors stressing out my little dog. All right. All right. So, the liquid stays in there and stuff, whatever drools down. So what I do is I just rinse this out, keeping the vitamins. Why waste vitamin A? And just pour it in there. Bubbles form, so I fill it all the way up to the top, So that way you're getting what you're serving, and bubbles are staying out, or whatever. Yeah. Got a few things I gotta do today. I have a this place is a 3-bedroom. I lucked out. I moved in here in 2008. Yeah, 2008 I moved in here, and I lucked out, because the owners had problems with the tenants, caused a lot of damage, made them lose money, and and they needed a renter right away. Like once the place was fixed up, they needed a renter right away, and I was like, I need a place. So at the time, I guess the interest rate was not as crazy it was. So I got this a 3-bedroom and a 2-bedroom budget. So I was always, every time, the money change, income change and all that stuff, I was able to, fall right at that, level where, I can pay rent, and stuff like that. But now I have to move, because people want their money, And yeah, I won't be able to afford the raise that it got raised up to, so I gotta move. Even though I've been fixing the move is happening. I never really spoke about it before, but yeah, it's a little stressful. So I gotta sit down and I got some, someone helped me point me in the right direction and stuff like that. So I'm gonna check out the leads and put in some applications. But yeah, stress is stress. We've fallen in and out of um, good times and bad times, and we just gotta, roll with it, I guess. Don't let the bad times drag you down because, you know, as they say, your worst enemy is yourself. You know, if you allow anybody else to, bring you down, then I hate to say it, but you can't let anybody else bring you down. You can't. You know, um, I don't know what comes to mind is um, like I don't tease anybody. You know, I don't make fun of people's weak parts. And I had someone that did that to me, and I was like, I don't do that to you. I just fell down and busted my face just saying. And now you're making fun of my face? No, no, I don't do that to you. So why are you doing that to me? I don't understand it. So, but I guess it's all about respect. When I was way young, I was, you know, other than my parents teaching me, respect more, it was more like when we went to church or went to family houses, family gatherings. I have a huge family, like huge. I got, I'm bad with numbers. I got like 15 aunts and uncles on my dad's side, 14 aunts and uncles on my dad's side. Two have passed away. Um, three have passed away. Three uncles have passed away over the years. So having a house party, that's all you needed to do is just put out 15 invitations, and you had a house full of people. Because they bring their spouses, they bring their children, friends are invited, and all that stuff. And would have a house, and so learning respect. My parents taught us, you respect wherever you go. You know, it's like keeping your hands to yourself. You don't put your hands on anybody else. You know, um, so it's just respect. You know, um, anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. I'm getting myself lost, and I started this video for some reason. I just wanted to talk or whatever. But anyways, one thing that comes to mind is when I was a young adult, late teens, um, I was in downtown and with my best friend, which was female, um, and we used to make fun of ourselves, and um, we would have a good time. Wherever we went, we would have a good time. So we were down by the business district in downtown and um, in the city, and a lot of the buildings that are down there are like in the built in the 70s, whatever, 60s, 70s, when concrete buildings were like the thing. you know um, so the property also concrete. The benches concrete. This is one building that my story is getting at. So all the benches outside were concrete, and they were just blocks. They weren't like bench, with a back and everything. It was just these. blocks that were all lined up on the property. So, goofing around with my friend, I don't know what started it, but in the way of tag, she tagged me and I chased after her. She, and when you're young enough, you're young and you take off on a sprint, you're running, you know. Um, so she slipped right. I'm like, I was like, like right on her, like, I got you. And she slipped and fell right in front of me. And I tripped over her and I went flying across these concrete benches. So she got jacked up. I got jacked up. Like um my elbow and everything was scraped up. My shoulder was scraped up. I jacked up my face because when I tripped over her, I tried to um block everything, which which I should have just allowed myself to fall. But as I turned, so I was bleeding. She was bleeding. So and the thing is, we weren't like a bus ride home. We were like a trolley ride, a train ride, crossover, train ride home. So we went from, let me see how we did it. Um, yeah, we were blue line, cross over to the green line for like one stop, two stops, and then um, on the orange line on the way home. So in everywhere like, if someone's like, "Oh, you're bleeding," like I'm bleeding, dripping, bleeding. Like I know I'm bleeding, and people are like, "You're bleeding," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I fell." But yeah, her knees were jacked up. Her hands were scraped. Um, and we just had a good time. When you're young and dumb and stuff like that, and you know, good memories though. Um, anyways, that's a yak about a minute. Drink your shakes, keep your body motivated. Eat right, healthy. Have a snack every now and then, a sweet snack or salty. I'm not a salt person, so I don't crave salt. I don't, same thing like sugar. I don't crave sugar. I got candy up in here that's there. Like when I feel like I've been munching too much, then I have these honey drop. Oh, they are so good. They're made from real honey. So I forget they're made from honey, like a honey, I don't know what your beehive place, I don't know what you would call it. Everything's natural. Wax candles is made from the wax of the beehive, I guess. And, you get these honey sticks, which is cool. Like you just pop one side open and just eat it like that. Like when you have a sore throat, honey, I'm telling you, honey, sore throats and stuff like that. You can take the honey. But anyway, same thing. Take one of these sticks, pop the side open, stick the open side into your tea, and it will just melt right into your tea. You can even use this as a stirrer. So yeah, so I'll pop one of these in if I'm feeling like getting the munchies and stuff, and I'm trying to watch my weight, and it's not like I have a lot of junk food in the house. I treat myself. I'll buy a box of Hostess cupcakes. I love chocolate, so I stay away from the chocolate because I would devour the whole box. Just kidding, but yeah. But I buy the lemon, I buy the other ones, and orange. I like the orange one. So eating one, satisfies the moment. Sometimes I'll put like vanilla Greek yogurt on top of it. Sometimes I'll decorate it. Throw some um, trail mix on top of it, so you get like healthy and not healthy, whatever. But that's a good like afternoon snack, whatever. You know, I try to keep it as healthy as possible. Too much carbs, too much sodium, too much anything is not good for you. So good. Anyways, I just felt like talking for a minute and I don't know, be good, be safe, and see you next time.